Hey everyone, back with another 1cc of Sengoku Blade, this time with Junis. I've been working on this for quite a while. This is a hard clear to do, I would say, because Junis isn't really that great of a character. I mean, I enjoy her, she's fun. I like her, because having a spread shot and being fast is an awesome ship to me. But I don't think she's good. I think her damage is pretty bad. Her charge shot's okay, but it's very dependent, because you have to, as you can see, you have to have it set up in a specific spot, so it's very positional. She requires you to get pretty close to do any kind of significant damage. Like you'll see here, I can point blank these guys for more damage, so all my shots hit. But again, this requires you to really know the game, because you have to know where you can get away with this and where you can't get away with this. That said, I'm pretty proud of this run. I do pretty well in this run. Like I do die, but I think the deaths were mostly not that bad. And they're a little silly at times, but they're correctable mistakes. They aren't me just blowing it entirely. They're mostly just silly mistakes. So I feel like I played quite well this run. Yeah, you see here in stage 2, the real I thought the trick to the stage before was, you know, going up and down constantly, but really you just want to stay in the bottom right half of the screen for a lot of the sections of the stage to just destroy these ninjas really quickly. Which Junis is, if there's one thing about Junis, it is she's quite good at the stages because she has such a wide spread and she can get away with a lot because she's so fast. She's not an irredeemably bad character or anything. I think she's fun and she's okay. Her bomb is really bad though. It does barely any damage, and it's mostly there to save your ass. But don't expect it to really, you know, actually help you. I just kill these guys for score, a little bit of extra score. This isn't a score run or anything, but I do like getting a little bit extra score when I can. And I'm still not really quite sure when to use her charge shot or not use her charge shot. I mean, I don't know if it does more damage than all three of her shots hitting at the same time. Like when I point blank right there for a second on the boss. This boss is actually quite easy with Junis because you can kill those spawns that she pops, that the boss pops pretty quickly. But I don't know if all three shots hitting is more powerful than her charge hitting everybody. Oh, this level is level 3 is funny because this level doesn't score that well, but this is such an easy level for Junis because of the way her shot works. You can really just destroy most of the enemies in this level without much effort. You just stay on the right side of the screen and everything gets deleted. So this is actually not a bad third level to get if you're Junis, because some of the level 3s can be pretty rough. And this one's kind of just easy for her because she can just delete all these enemies really quickly. And she has some fun stuff she can do, like you'll see after this part. Like you can hit this bottom turret while still hitting the middle turret because of the way your shot works, and then you can point blank like that. That's just a fun little strat. I had to bomb here because that almost hit me. Now I've actually found an easy way to deal with this mini boss. As soon as the mini-boss goes to do that spread, you line up with her and then just go the opposite direction. And if you keep doing that, you will never get hit by any of those attacks. And you'll also get some extra score because you'll be killing, with Junis at least, you'll be killing a lot of those little red turret things that she spawns. So it's just an easy, safe way to do it. Just line up and then go the opposite direction. I don't remember do I bomb this boss? I think I do. Yeah, he gets that shot off, and I don't want to risk getting hit, so I just bomb. Bombs in this game ultimately are kind of worthless outside of, for scoring purposes are worthless, other than if you want to score more by killing more stuff. But in terms of like keeping your bombs, this doesn't have a bomb reserve bonus or anything. So you're encouraged to really spend your bombs in this game, which I like. I don't like when games say you can't bomb. I mean, it's a fun resource to use. As long as the bomb's fun, which in Psycho games, the bombs usually are pretty fun. Well, I mean, not hers, but... Now, this is probably a section, if you're playing this game, you're going to want to practice this boss gauntlet a lot. Because I feel like this is probably one of the hardest fights in the game. Unironically. Like, it's just tough. You have to deal with the 3 mini-bosses, and then the boss himself is kind of a jerk. I shouldn't have bombed here. I realized this later, where I know how to deal with this. I guess I was just my nerves, and I bombed, but I shouldn't have bombed here. I should have saved that bomb, because I'm going to need a bomb, and you'll see in stage 5 where I really could have used it. So that was a mistake. I probably should have just killed that mini boss the normal way, but sometimes your nerves get to you. Now this guy is a big pain in the ass. I feel like this is the hardest boss in the game. There's something about his attacks I just always trip me up. That right there where you have to dodge down to destroy that is annoying. And I do pretty well here, though. I dodge this pretty well. I've gotten tripped up by that pattern so many times, but I did pretty well here. Now, stage 5 is a nightmare, especially with no bombs, this intro section. I do have a strategy to get through this part up to a point where I know I usually spend a bomb. Like, I'm fine until about here where this guy spawns in, and this is usually where I bomb, if I have a bomb, but I didn't. Now, I think I could get through that without a bomb if I moved all the way to the right in a safe way, but it's like the lanterns keep spawning, and they're just a huge pain in the ass. The thing that's funny is if you're on no miss pace, this level's insane, but if you die once, this level is actually not hard at all, which is really funny. Like, especially as Junis, because she has such a good spread against these lanterns that with one miss, this stage is actually pretty easy for Junis. Just on 2 miss, this stage is hard for everybody. It's just a really hard stage when you have no miss. You're on no miss pace. Those lanterns just shoot so many bullets, and you have to very carefully tap dodge. It's a weird sort of tap dodge that you have to do. I think all of your movement becomes regulated to tap dodging. This boss is actually pretty easy the more I've practiced him. I used to hate him, but I think he's not too bad. So I'm starting to feel good about this run because I know the stage 6 now pretty well. I'm going B route, by the way, because I did A route for my first one. I was like, you know what, for my second clear, I really want to do B route. And honestly, for Junis, I think B route's just easier. But yeah, I knew I was really close to my first score extend, so I was like, all right, well, this might be good. I mean, I know this stage pretty well, and I probably shouldn't die here, is what I'm thinking. You can kind of just move up and around on these guys and they'll never hit you. Just macro dodge this whole thing. Just do like a C shape. I bomb on this part. I probably shouldn't. I should probably learn how to dodge this entirely. But I know my nerves get to me and I get hit by these guys sometimes because their bullets are so fast. Now, you're about to see some crazy dodging coming up on this midi boss. I don't know how the fuck I get away with this. Like, there's some standard dodging you should do here, but I didn't kill him fast enough. Usually I can kill him pretty quick if I get my charge shot on him, but I didn't. So I just raw dog shoot him and dodge everything, and there was some crazy dodging. Now, here's where I die in the dumbest way possible. I always bomb this part because this part sucks. And I should have just bombed, and I had a bomb, and I didn't. And I was really mad that I did that, and I was tilting a little bit while I was playing, but I was like, alright, keep your cool. You know this next section's easy. This boss is really easy, so just keep your cool. You got this. This boss is really easy. You can just tap dodge down for this first attack, and this is just an easy dodge. And the second form is just a joke. You'll see, like, the spread this second form has is just so easy. You can just shoot him if you want. You can charge shot him to kill him quicker, but you just kind of dodge down, like tap down once or twice, and you'll dodge all his die. He doesn't have much health either. This is a really easy boss. For my strategy for stage 7, on this run. I only need one bomb, and I don't bomb the boss at all. The second boss, the B route boss is basically free. You don't really need a bomb for him because there's a nice safe spot you can get. So I bomb there, and then I get the bomb here, and you'll see I bomb here. So I don't have to deal with all those falling bullets. I try to go for as much consistency as possible. I don't know why I didn't kill that guy fast enough. This is pretty clutch here. I get powered down by mistake, so I'm at base power, and I still manage to dodge all these guys and kill them. It's pretty clutch. I also dodged that, but that would probably should not have done it that way. Now here's where I die the weirdest freak death. I must have just brain farted and not moved because I was like, oh shit, I'm on the last boss. Like, I never died to this attack. Why did I move into that? I never died to any of this first phase's attacks. It's crazy. I've done this. I've practiced this fight so many times, and I've never died to that. And then in the run that I get of 1cc, I die to that. I mean, I guess that's classic shmupping, I guess. You just die to the dumbest thing on your 1cc. But this, I mean, I like the presentation of this B-boss so much more than the first one, and it's just a shame he's really easy because you can just kind of guide those, go up over this, and then come back down and tap dodge down, and now you can just sit here and he won't do anything. He pretty much won't kill you because then you just tap dodge out, use a bomb if you have it or not, and you can just come back down into the safe spot and you're good. But yeah, this character's super fun. If I wanted to go for any kind of 2 looping, I probably might try to do it with Junis just because I think she's the most fun character for me, even though I know Ain's just better. Like, he's clearly better. And I do want to try, probably want to try to 1cc with Tengai and Miko. I have some fun with them, and I think it's easily doable now. You could get a little bit into 2-1. I actually lived longer than I expected into 2-1. Yeah, that was a stray bullet, but yeah. I mean, my score's okay. I don't mind it. But yeah, I'll be back to this game. I love this game. So I'll definitely be back to this game. Hope you guys enjoyed.